guys, I hope you guys had a wonderful 4th of July and also a wonderful 4th of July weekend. We are doing a roll of dice reading, so it is a little bit different. I do apologize if you guys can hear Paw Patrol in the background. My daughter did fall asleep to it, so with that being said, let's see who's getting the next reading. We've already done Virgo, Pisces, and Cancer. So the next one who's getting the reading is Aries. If you guys can see that, sorry. Aries. So Aries, I hope that you guys are all doing well. Please remember this reading is general Aries, so it may or may not resonate. All readings are timeless and they are cross-watcher friendly. With that being said, let's see what's going on with you, Aries. What's going on with Aries and love spirit? Okay, clarity. So, I believe Pisces got this card, and it was their first card out, so you could be dealing with Pisces. And I do think that they did get your energy, Aries. So let's take time to think about your situation and gain clarity. So I feel like there is something that you are trying to go in and do some introspection about, Aries, possibly about this connection. Let's see if this is going to match Pisces. We do have emotions. It says look deep within your emotions. So I think you are getting some clarity about how you truly feel about someone. Maybe Aries. Sorry, you could definitely be dealing with Pisces, or this person is gaining clarity about how they truly feel about you. You do have remarkable. So it says notice everything remarkable about your relationship. So I think that, I think there is some introspection going on, really evaluating what you want out of this connection with this specific person, trying to figure out if you guys really mesh well together, if you can see longevity out of this situation. Please tell me more. But I'm going to say, though, too, with the remarkable card, it almost feels like someone might have took the other person for granted, and now they are kind of reflecting on the connection and the value that someone else is bringing to them. We do have boundaries. It says having sensible boundaries is important. So it could have been Aries that maybe one of you struggled to have boundaries, or your boundaries were just not really reasonable. Okay, so someone might have expected things to go one way and really had their walls up, and then still expected someone to kind of chase them. That's kind of the energy that I'm getting. There was someone who wanted, to be chased. Could have been you, could have been your person, to just take it as it fits, but I feel like the other person wasn't going to really overextend themselves to fulfill the idea that someone else had of them. Could be that someone was chasing too much, because I do still feel chaser energy in this situation as well. So for some of you guys were actually chasing the person, and it did come off as being a little bit desperate, whether it was your energy or your person's energy. I feel like that was kind of the demise of this connection here. All right, tell me more. And I will say, though, too, Aries, with Pisces reading, there was twin flame energy in that reading. So you could be dealing with Pisces or have Pisces somewhere in your chart. We have openness. It says be open to accept divine guidance in your relationship. So Aries, I feel like some of you, I almost feel like you are just barely on your spiritual journey, really getting to a place where you are receptive of what the divine is trying to bring in for you. You might have been resistant, might have had some issues with your pride and ego in the past, and now you are kind of surrendering to what the divine wants. You are trying to be open to new ideologies, new perspectives that you might not necessarily have been so open to in the past. Okay, so what I was telling a lot of the signs is like we are programmed to be one way from birth to basically until we make a change within ourselves and go through like a spiritual awakening or whatever may have you, right? So our ideologies a lot of times it starts from basically what we're programmed, right? What our parents tell us, what society tells us, things like that. And that shapes us, that warps us into who we truly are, right? But again, that's not our true authentic selves because our higher self is looking down at us and saying, that's not quite it. But our pride and ego, that fuels us a lot of times. So let's see what else is going on with you. Oh, boy. All right, you are vibing with Pisces, okay? Aries, so you could be dealing with Pisces or be on the cusp, okay, with Pisces. So it says intense. The intensity of a true soul connection includes great highs and great lows. So I feel like you and this person have already gone through quite a few lows so far, Aries, in this connection, where it's like you're trying to gain a new perspective on if things can actually work with this person, if you guys are truly meant to be, what this connection really even is. Like, you're like, okay, we have had so many ups and downs, false starts. I don't know, is this all in my head? Like, I feel like you're trying to gain clarity about everything. I feel like you might be like up in your emotions and your up in your head about your emotions and your feelings, and just like saying, I know I have strong emotions for this person. I know there is some type of pull towards them, but every time we try to make things work, every time, we try to do anything, something goes wrong. So you might be just very confused at this time, Aries. Tell me more about Aries and their connection, please. Or important details about their connection, I should say. Ooh, there's a card that fell on the ground, and since it's not upright, I can't read it. And I guys, I've told you I'm not going to be picking up cards off the ground. We do have beautiful. So Aries, they want to let you know that they think that you're very beautiful. We have soul exchanging sex. So if you guys have had sex, the sex was off the charts basically. We do have July. We are in July, so something of significance might be happening in this connection this month. Ugh, cannot talk. Or something might have happened in the past in July. You could be dealing with a Cancer or a Leo. We have, do you still feel the same? So this person wants to know if you still have feelings for them, basically. We have August, Leo, and Virgo energy. Something of significance might happen in August. And then we have Netflix and chill. So this person wants to spend some time with you, Aries, okay? And then they say, I'm scared of the way you make me feel. So that might be why there is a little bit of disconnect. There might have been some pulling away. Could be how this person perceives you as being scared of the connection. That could be your energy speaking through. But I feel like the intensity and the chemistry that you have has never really gone away. Even if you probably tried to go your separate ways and part ways with this person. All right, give me a few more, Spirit. Okay, so I can actually read this card that fell on the ground. It says, I like them, but I want you. So it looks like someone is involved to some capacity, whether they are dating or you know, maybe they are in a committed relationship, or you are. We have I fantasize about you. We have bisexual. So someone in this connection could be bisexual. All right, you guys, we have I'm leaving them for you. So someone might be leaving whoever they're dealing with for you, Aries, or you are leaving whoever you're involved with for this person. It says, you intimidate me. We are too different. And last but not least, fire signs. So Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Could be dealing with another Aries, or you're dealing with a Leo or Sagittarius. Oops, sorry about that. Let's see what's going on with you on the soul level. I'm probably going to move the camera because the cards are kind of on the wires here. Oh, no, I didn't. Cool. All right, let's see what's going on with you on a soul level, Aries. Okay, we have guilt in reverse. Ooh. Okay. So guilt in reverse. So Aries, I feel like you are kind of getting out of the energy of feeling guilty for maybe having to leave people behind, setting these firm boundaries for situations and just the people who are in your life in general. I feel like it's been really hard for you, but especially if this person that you're dealing with was already kind of involved and you were waiting a while for them to almost like choose you or actually be real and vulnerable and let you know how they truly felt about you. I do feel like you are releasing guilt for not holding on to the situation and setting firm boundaries. Saying, okay, enough is enough. I feel like a lot of you guys did have to walk away from this person because you saw that they were just unbalanced and that, you know, they still had a lot of stuff that they needed to work on within themselves, as well as you probably did, Aries, and you understood that now was just not the right time for you guys. So with the upright definition, it says, I release any beliefs that no longer assist in my soul's growth. Okay, next we do have love, Aries. So I feel like love is coming in for you. So as I commit to the practice of seeing the good in all things. So that also gives me the energy of, when I see that card, it almost gives me the energy of self-love as well. So you are learning how, again, to set firmer boundaries. Okay, you know, a lot of people like to say Aries is big and scary and this and that, but yeah, you guys can be, but you guys are also, when you are in love with someone, you're caring, you're nurturing towards them, and I feel like maybe you felt like someone took advantage of your kindness and your heart, so now it's like, I'm going to pour what I was trying to pour to this person within myself. Okay, and then we do have judgment. So for me, it feels like you ended up making a judgment call about the situation, Aries. Doesn't have to be the case, but it says, I understand that everyone has their own unique path and challenges. So I feel like Aries, though, too, you are learning how to not be so hard on yourself when things don't go the way you necessarily expect them to go. Okay, I feel like you were maybe a little bit blindsided in this situation, and you really thought that this person was going to do right by you, because they might have told you with this I'm leaving them for you card, that might have been what they told you in the past, and you believed it, and then you found out that they were going to stay. So because of their own, because whoever they're with provided that security for them, the stability. So you're just kind of like, okay, well, I guess I need to leave because you're not going to do what I need you to do, right? All right, let's see what your spirit animal guides say. But I feel like the divine is casting judgment on the situation as well, and you're going to remain victorious to some degree, whether you end up with this person or you have someone else new coming for you, Aries. We do have shark. It says trust your instinct to discern the truth of the situation. I feel like you had to do that with this person, Aries. I almost get the energy that this person might have lied to you in the past, and this is something that you still kind of think about. This is why you don't really know if you can move forward with this person. For others of you, I feel like you are really figuring out that this is truly who you are meant to be with. And although you guys have had a rocky foundation, you want to nurture the situation, but you are trying to figure out. You're like, okay, I got to figure out, is this person truly single? Are they truly ready for a relationship? Am I ready for a relationship? Do I want to keep playing the field? And I feel like you're going through a checklist of figuring out truly what you want. And at the end of the day, it almost feels like it is still going to be this person. We do have boar. So face your problems head on with confidence and courage, and you will emerge victorious. So I feel like you are getting over your fears, maybe your fear of rejection from this person, the fear of things not working out the way you quite envisioned. You might have fears if this is another fire sign that it's just going to be something that's truly passionate and you're not going to be able to connect on an emotional and in-depth level. We do have unicorn. It says indulge your creative, imaginative, and magical side through some form of artistic expression. So Aries, I feel like right now you are getting into the energy of wanting to be more expressive with your creativity. If you are the divine feminine, then that's would explain that. But if you are even the masculine, that I feel like you are just having that creative spark as you heal yourself, okay? Alright, let's get some self-care cards here. Tell me the self-care cards for Aries. Alright, Aries, you have body. It says your body deserves your love. So Aries, some of you guys might be a little bit self-conscious about a body part of yours or just your body in general. You might think you're too fat, too skinny, whatever the case may be. But I feel like you just need to nurture yourself and allow yourself to have a lot of self-love. Sorry about all the noise. The jets are going by. I live in Arizona, guys, and I live in the outskirts of Phoenix, so you can hear the jets going by quite a bit. Let's get one more for you. Alright, we also have surrender. So stop trying to control life. It gets in the way of divine intervention. So I feel like the divine is stepping in here in the situation. Divine's trying to guide you and this person to be together, Aries. But I feel like some of you guys have some control issues, okay? Oh, crazy how I say an Aries has control issues, right? But if you are fire signs, both fire signs, then I feel like you both struggle with control issues. Especially if you're dealing with a Leo, okay? Leos are fixed signs, Yeah, I'm a Leo, so I will say, yeah, I'm okay. I go with the flow, this and that, but not really. Okay, you guys know we like to control. But I feel like really this whole process is about you guys learning how to trust yourselves, trust your partner, and trust the divine, basically. I feel like when it comes to trusting your partner, it's trusting that your partner is doing the work they need to do to be better for this connection. Okay, we do have optimism. It says, if you're going to make up stories in your head about people and circumstances, please make them love stories with happy endings. So, Aries, I feel like you are pessimistic about this whole situation. It could be that you are the one who's getting in your way, making up scenarios in your head that this person's just going to hurt you, that they're just going to cheat on you, that they're not worth your time or investment. Um, I feel like you guys are maybe really up in your head and overthinking this whole situation when it almost feels like all you guys really need to do is communicate your true feelings about each other and just be open and honest and let go of the outcome, regardless on if it is a positive or negative. Just let things be how they're meant to be between the both of you. And I feel like the pieces would come together. All right, let's see what zodiac signs you're dealing with here. All right, well. All right, Aries. Leo wanted to show their A on the ground. So I gotta pick up Leo here. Oh my. Bending. Leo. Could be definitely dealing with a Leo. We have Aquarius. Neptune, which is Pisces energy. Pisces. Jupiter, Pisces, and Sagittarius energy. Then we have Earth, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So that is all I have for you, Aries. If you like this reading, please like, share, subscribe, comment down below, and I'll see you next one. Bye, Aries.